Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time.
So hello, my name is Drew and you're watching Drew the Theme Park Dude. I hope you guys enjoyed that little festive intro in the beginning with the Jolly Creek footage that I was able to get, and there's going to be more throughout the video that you guys are going to be seeing. This is just the thumbnail of the video, and I just want to showcase that first. So I'm going to be talking all about this Jolly Creek Holiday Festival located in Boggy Creek in Kissimmee, Florida, which if you guys are not know what country it's in the U.S., yeah, basically, it's kind of close to, it's not really that close, but you know, it's in the same state as me, that's what I'm going to say. And it was run by the same people that did Scream and Stream, which was the drive-through haunt, which I was also invited to as media, which was actually my first ever media event, and that will definitely be remembered for a while, because it was my first big thing. And this was my second media event, which is also going to be very, remembering. And it was really cool, because I saw a bunch of people that I watch on YouTube, or people that I looked up to, or people that inspired me to become who, I am, and it just was really neat to see them all, just kind of people that inspired me to be able to see them in person. It was pretty neat, because this was more of an event than Scream and Stream. You can't really compare them, because Scream and Stream was a drive-through. This was like a physical walk-around event, and it is a holiday festival, as it says, and I believe it's going to be $19.99 to go per person, but there's like discounts, and there's some nights where, like, if you work in like the military or work as like a doctor, or there's stuff like that, there'll be discounts just depending on the night you go. I believe it's every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from 6 to 10, I believe. I don't know the exact dates and times, but I know you can look them up on their website. I believe it's just jollycreekholidayfestival.com or something like that along those lines. And I'll try to find the link to put in the description, but if not, it's just along those lines. And basically, this event is, you have a lot of time to do everything. Me personally, I only had about an hour there, because I didn't get there until around 7:45, and I had to leave at around 8:45 because I had worked in I just had stuff I needed to get done. So it just took me a while that I needed to, do a bunch of stuff, and so I had about an hour there, and what I was able to do was pretty neat. I was able to, because they gave me a wristband, which this is all funded by Jolly Creek, and I just want to say a massive thank you before I go any farther for inviting me to this media event. It means a lot, just because I know, that people out there, really want me to be part of it, which is really nice. And I just want to thank Jolly Creek for all of that. But it was a very good event, and I would recommend it for its price range, because there is a lot of stuff to do. And I also know that there's a lot of different things, and there are airboats, which I believe are open some of the nights. They were open my media event, and I was actually in line to do it, and then it started raining, so kind of a big rip on the airboats, but I'll be doing airboats soon, probably, and I'll probably be heading back. I believe it is an upcharge, though, on a normal night to do the airboats, because it's run by, Boggy Creek, but it's, a separate type, little mini thing that's open during the time. There is a marketplace, which has a bunch of, old town, local people that are going to sell their stuff, and kind of, maybe, a brand that's, lesser known. So that was pretty neat to check out. Lots of, handmade, little crafts and stuff, which is really cool. They had, a little lodge area where they had the indoor restrooms, and I did feel very safe. The only time that was a little nerve-wracking was when it started raining, and everyone was kind of huddled under these couple little awnings, which they did have a big awning, but it was far away from where everyone basically was in the center area, and no one really wanted to run over to it because it was kind of wet out. So I was kind of just sitting there with a bunch of people, kind of getting over me. But that was that was probably the only part where I didn't feel as safe, but I did feel kind of safe. And I saw Santa, which was really cool, because they have him up on a little thing exactly where the Fog Queen was for Scream and Stream, which is pretty neat. And then you also had the the cast did a great job. All the elves, all of the little workshop people, all the helpers, all the workers did an incredible job. So props to you guys if you work there. Great work. It was really neat, because I know that those guys, because I was able to talk to a few of them, and they're like, yeah, I played the cheerleader in Scream and Stream. So that was really neat to be able to, kind of be that's really cool, because, they do both things, and it's really neat that they're giving these people, something to do, because I know, it's really hard right now to, with everything going on, and that was really good. And as well as, I know that there was a lot of, probably the saddest thing, but it was also very happy to see the society orchestra, because they used to be at Grand Floridian for around 30 something years, and they were actually there for the which I think there's a couple images of them, and they were there for the media event. I believe there was a couple groups. There was the Mistletones, I believe, in them, or the two groups, and I believe they both used to work at Disney some form. I know Society Orchestra did, but now they're named the Jolly Creek Society Orchestra instead of the Glen Floridian, so that's pretty neat, because they were sadly in the layoff groups, because they actually did have a show after park reopening, and it was like the Beauty and the Beast, but then they cut more workers, and sadly they were part of it. But hopefully they'll get their jobs back, because I did hear that Disney is looking to rehire entertainment, but I'll probably make that for a different video, because I don't want to focus this basically just off layoffs, because I'm trying to be a happy video. So yes, Jolly Creek was like, what you guys saw in the thumbnail was like the big like little photo op in the beginning, and then you have like a craft station, which was really cool. You have a bunch of outdoor games, and there's these big massive gators, because it's in a it's like out like a kind of mini Gatorland, I would say, because you have airboats, you have gators, you have like a little mineral area, and you got to see all the gators, which are pretty neat. Which I just kind of stumbled across. I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of big gators over there, which was pretty cool. But then you have the food, which I was only able to get the hot chocolate. I didn't really have time for anything else because I was trying to do as much stuff. Hot chocolate was pretty good. Liked it. Hot chocolate. Not really too much to say about that, but it was pretty good hot chocolate. And there's probably some few things I'm missing off the top of my head, but you were able to do a lot of stuff, and it was pretty well worth it. I would say I'm probably going to go a regular night and just see if it's actually worth the price, because, I would want to test it out, and then I'll probably make another video off of it where I actually talk more about the event itself. This is just kind of more of a sum of it, because they are happening right now, and I know you guys are watching this on a Monday, so you can probably buy tickets in advance, and I also know that you can buy tickets at the gate, which are like this like little window stand, and then you walk through, show them your wristband, and then you have access to the whole event. It was really neat. I would say it would be better than Scream and Stream. I did think that they learned from Scream and Stream and were able to evolve it into more of an event. But it's hard to compare them, because one was a car, like how I said earlier. But overall, Scream and Stream was a great event. But I just want to say Jolly Creek probably did exceed my expectations more than Scream and Stream did. Just because the second I walked in, it was like a big Christmas wonderland, which is which is kind of what you're looking for in a Christmas event. And I would say it is definitely, if you're trying to be on a budget and not trying to spend crazy amounts, I would say it is worth it, because it is a lot cheaper than all the other events around, like Gaylord Palms events that they have, the Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. It's a lot cheaper for its price, and you still get all this different stuff included. So, if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper than like a big theme park trip, then this is definitely what you should be looking for. By any means, it's not like a Mickey Mouse thing, and that's not what they were trying to make it. They were trying to make it a nice, budget, nice event. I really did enjoy it, and I really did feel like they did their best, and I thought it was really well, because they had like s'mores that you could use, and I just really liked it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a massive like and subscribe to the channel for brand new videos on. Hopefully I don't get copyright striked on the intro. Hopefully it's just a claim. I know I'm gonna get claimed for this, but I just wanted to have a nice intro, because I'm doing this for you guys, because I don't really get paid anyway on these videos, because I don't really have enough watch time yet, so but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you once again to all the team out there on Jolly Creek for inviting me. And this is definitely it's definitely a good event, so you guys could check it out. See you guys. Bye.